Even though like there's no lines and it's not busy, just for me because I'm not used to it, it's been absolutely crazy. So anyways, I'll probably take another video while I'm on the plane. So bye. Just because I'm going to be doing a little bit of vlogging like every day at the end of each day. So if I spend like 4 minutes on the airplane doing nothing except going the wrong way, I love how you're so cool and calm. Departure, that's only in this section because we know the mom's cried too much. That's funny. What just crashed the whole thing because you're touching stuff?
How did you know that?
How did I know you're touching things? Or light came on. I can tell when the light's on.
You're getting onto the runway.
Right now it's flashing snow.
That's kind of funny. So, does the pilot get a ticket if he doesn't stop at the stop sign?
No,
Oh. Sounds just funny. Why so Tuesday? This feels like a really long, drawn-out process. I'm one of those people that are like, with the band-aid, just rip it off quick. I just feel like doing that and like, just go quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. Due to there are some frost on the wing, so we have to do the de-ice. And during the de-ice procedure, you may smell some funny odors. This is normal. This is smell from the de-ice fluid. And please cooperate with the cabin crew. And thank you for your attention. 各位贵宾，这是机上长局广播。由于我们机翼上面有一些结霜，我们必须在这个地方做除冰。那在除冰的过程中，我们会闻到一些很奇怪的味道，这是除冰液的味道，请各位不用太过紧张。感谢您耐心与配合，谢谢。
Sound like this big moon was spraying the wind down and stuff.
Really? So what does it do?
It sprays some junk on the wings to get the frost off.
Oh, cool. Well, that'll be something to like film a YouTube video. My viewers might be like, what's with the long taking off? And I'll be like, our wings got frozen. Apparently you can't fly with frozen wings.
Has to be a crash.
Stop saying that.
Let me down.
there's more car crashes around.
Yeah, but for some reason I'm not afraid of dying in the car.
She'll be okay.
Oh, thank you, James.
At least you're moving. Going faster.
We're on the runway now. Like the actual runway. It has the yellow lines, the asphalt, and the green lights.
That's actually kind of cool. I just figured they had the whole runway. Drive on your side of the runway.
Well, there's different sections. There's the stuff with the blue, because they have it in different color of lights. There's blue and green. Looks like we're going. I can't tell if we're going on blue or green. I guess
Another
it's
plane is either taking off or coming in.
taking.
salad and apples.
That's your dressing.
Oh, cool.
then
And a
some type of
bun.
dessert on
I got cheesecake,
it.
right? Yeah, it's cheesecake. We got cheesecake. So I have a yogurt and fruit and my juice and jam. And then I have a little mini croissant. It's so cute. I like mini food. And then I have an omelet. See, I have an omelet. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm just filming as we're going to the airport. Look at what is this? Tell me what's around me. Like colors.
Orange, red.
Come on, be more descriptive than that.
That's all the colors for it. It's in a hole. Okay. And then do we have to wait or? Okay.
Cool. I have a feeling they're really pricey. Yeah, so no thanks. Yeah.
Now is that like $3,000 Canadian or their money?
Oh, I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah.
So we made it to the Taipei, Taiwan airport. And I'm exhausted, and I'll talk more about security and all that stuff being blind. Pretty cool experience, but it's like a giant mega mall inside the airport.
EV free.
Why are you attracted to that?
That's probably the only place we'll have. I mean, we could be able to spend anything.
Well, it never hurts to walk around and just find out what prices are first.
Like, there's Gucci, Fowler.
We're about to board our final plane from Taipei to the Philippines. Next time I talk to you, I'll be on Filipino land. I'm so excited that this trip is just finally getting to its destination.
Because we have a typhoon, Osman,
Oh, wow.
summer.
When we left Canada,
No.
it was -10.
Oh.
The airport.
-10, wow.
I bet you don't get anything close to minus.
So what's the coldest does it get to
In this country,
Philippines? Yeah.
I think 20 something like that. On Baguio. Specifically on Baguio. Baguio
Okay.
only, yeah. But this place, it's normal.
Yeah, it was the first time
In the
me and
Philippines.
Ashley ever been on an
Yeah,
airplane too.
Welcome to my country.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Salamat.
Walang anuman.
Oh.
It's okay. Thank you.
I'm trying. I'm not very good at it.
The English is limited.
Uh,
My speak in English is limited only.
My Tagalog is limited.
And then collapse. But I'm okay.
It was a long plane ride. It was our first time on the plane.
Wow. Yeah?
Yeah.
This is Manila.
Manila,
Yeah.
the capital.
Capital. That is the part of the left. You're going to Mall of Asia.
Malopecia?
Yeah, MOA. The biggest mall of Asia.
Okay.
No fun in the Philippines.
What? Where is
like
it?
what do you call that?
Jeep.
Oh, okay.
Public, I think public passenger.
already going. Just point it.
Public passenger.
Yeah.
Sentimental value of the Philippines. Jeep.
Back in Canada, we don't have Jeeps that big. It's just a 5-seater.
Yeah.
And usually 2 people just sit in it.
Our place may have many Jeep.
Skyway.
Skyway?
Yeah.
those are heavy traffic.
Okay. So it's like a series of bridge then.
Yeah, it's kind of like what we have in Toronto.
Okay, okay.
And in Canada, we have one that's called the Skyway. And if it gets windy, they shut it down because the wind tips over transport trucks.
Mm.
Do you work at the children's home too?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's nice.
I'm 8 years on Pastor's Day Batak.
Oh, okay. Wow, good for you. It's a long time.
One of my daughters and son is growing up in church.
Oh, nice.
And this year, I have June, I have a first year college. So I finished on K to 12, K11, K12.
Wow.
Yeah. And this coming June, she's a college.
Good.
She's a course edu teacher.
That is very good.
Yeah, it's basic.
Hard work.
Yeah. For my children.
A lot of fish there? Or?
Yeah, we have fish cage. We have fish then care.
Do you have to have a license to fish, or you can just go
No.
fish?
No.
In Canada, you have to go and buy a license.
You have to have a permanent license.
And if the wild game wardens come, you catch you fishing without a license, or if you go over your amount,
You take your
they
car,
can take
boat.
your car, boat, anything that's in your name if they want to. They have more authority than what our police officers do.
Many rules.
Many rules in the
There's in our town. There's a river that runs through the middle, and there's a local restaurant. And when the wild game wardens come in,
Yep.
half of her customers walk out.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got a lot of factories.
yeah.
So it's like our Toronto that.
Yeah, it looks very similar to our Toronto.
More factory. See that again?
Yeah.
The lake?
Okay. Oh, that is big.
You can see the lake from here.
Yeah. You're aiming right at it.
I'm pointing the right way.
Yeah. into each town, you have to pay money?
No, yeah. Exit.
Okay.
When exit, you need to pay. Depends the town.
Yeah.
Your exit.
Well, it's a toll.
Yeah, the toll.
In Canada, there's a big town, and there's a highway. It's called the 407, and you have to pay by. So let's say you drive 3 kilometers, you have to pay so much per kilometer when you go on it.
Puno ng nyug. At Tagalog, nyug.
Is that
Coconut.
Oh, okay.
Tagalog is nyug.
New?
Yeah, nyug.
Oh, okay.
Coconut. Tagalog speak is nyug.
Yeah. That's another tree we don't have because how cold it is.
We have a mango tree.
Ooh, I like mangoes.
Then the town of Zambales, sweet mango. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Zambales.
Yeah, in Canada we only have
Apple.
apples, pears,
Boysenberry.
plums.
I think we need to change the tree.
Change the climate.
The apple is by this like this is 20 pesos. The
Oh,
apple
really?
that you buy, yeah. Expenses.
Yeah.
In your country, I think you need to
A bag of
Yeah.
a 10-pound bag of apples is $5 Canadian.
wow.
And then there's and you can get them cheaper if you go to like an apple orchard and pick them yourself.
This is the town of Alabang.
Roosty Hotel. So in the Philippines, you call your currency pesos, right?
Yeah, peso.
Okay.
I think your $1 is equivalent to 52 pesos.
52 pesos?
Yeah, on $1.
Wow.
But you have $10, you have 520 pesos. It's the biggest. You buy the 10 kilo of rice.
Like that?
We have a $10,
Yeah.
you have a 10 kilo rice.
Okay.
The dollar is very high. I think that the US dollar, I think I don't know the Canadian. How much the $1 Canadian.
Well, if you just bought U.S. money, and if you want to buy $400 U.S., you'll be paying around $565 Canadian. But I'm not exactly sure how much it is on this single dollar. I think I might be mistaken, but I think to buy $1 U.S. it takes $1.75 Canadian.
This way from
Ask the people out here, they don't use turn signals much.
Oh.
In Canada, that's another ticket you would get.
Yeah, James, you definitely not driving to Cruise Church or Warren's Church.
Did you know to drive?
Me, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a truck back home, a pickup truck.
You try to drive this my country.
No.
No.
Bumper to bumper.
Yeah, I don't like driving in the cities or in traffic.
Then passing fumes.
Yeah.
Or cut. Philippines. Slightly no patient to drive.
Yeah.
I'm first.
But easy.
Mango tree.
Just push that button. You can see
This
it.
one?
Yeah, on the top right.
Okay.
Yeah. Mangoes are how expensive are mangoes here?
Per kilo is I think 80 pesos.
Oh, okay.
I think the dollar is I think $1 or $2. Something like that.
Oh,
$5.
They're expensive in Canada right now.
in Canada they're
Like
like 5, 6 for one.
to $8 for one.
But it's good. You have $2. It's good. They have a cheap. I think half of $1.
In Canada?
No, yeah, no, the money of I convert it to your money. They have
Oh,
a cheap mango.
they're only
and
$1.
Special mango, yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Red mango and cheap mango.
Oh, there's two kinds.
Many kinds of mango in the Philippines. Indian mango, Carabao mango. It's in our church.
Okay. Is this also the children's home too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. So I'm finally in my room. I'm actually filming in the bathroom because I'm going to explain how the room is set up. And I just wanted to film real quick before I go to bed. I still want to talk a little bit about security, how security went down and everything like that. And yeah, I am just so exhausted. I think over the last 2 days or whenever I started flying, I think I only had a total of like 3 or 4 hours sleep. So I am exhausted. I'm actually not feeling good, but I feel like it's because of just being tired. So anyways, I thought I'd give a quick update, get ready for bed, and yeah, so bye. So we just came back from the mall. So this is officially day 2 that we are here. So yesterday, I wanted to talk a little bit about the airport and everything like that, but I was just so tired by the time we got back and got settled. So yesterday, or when I was at the airport, the security was just amazing. Like, they would let me walk through the security door. So they would let me walk through, and of course my cane would beep. So then they would ask for my cane, and they would put my cane through the machine. The one airport did ask me if I could walk through there again if I was hanging on to someone's hand, which yes, I could. So we did that, and it was fine. They put my cane through their, I think it's the X-ray machine, whatever it is. And yeah, like, security was amazing. All of the airports, they would tell other people to watch out for me. They never, like, it was very different than in Canada, because in Canada, people tell me to watch out or tell me to be careful. Like, I have to, you know, which I do have to be careful, but it was amazing because they were making other people be conscious and considerate to me, and I thought that was so cool. So yeah, that was the airport. I hate taking off and landing. I hate it. So maybe if I were to do lots of flying, it would change, but for my very first time, and according to everyone else on the plane, it was a very, very smooth trip, but I didn't like it at all. So yeah, so I wanted to show everybody around my room. So here, I just have to walk over out of the way. So this is my door. My door actually locks. And they have a water cooler in here, so I have to try and remember to put this up on my shoulder so you can see where I'm trying to point. They have a water cooler. You can plug it in so that there's cool water, but I didn't do that. They have a huge window which actually opens up into the compartment outside. So there's like a lever here, but I actually don't know how to open it, and the air conditioner is on anyways. But it is open, because I'm not sure if you can see it, but I can feel it. It just opens into a screened area out there, so you don't want to have private conversation. So when you come in from the door, so you come in, there's actually a couch to my left. So there's a couch over to my left, and then there's 2 beds in this room. I'm sleeping on the big, huge, giant double bed. I love it. Love it. Okay, so I have the huge double bed. I made a mess of my room. Don't look at the mess. And there's the big bed. There's a cabinet that I can hang up my clothes. There's a little bed. I'm at the end of the couch. I'm pointing at the wrong thing. Okay, this is the end of the couch. So the little bed's over here. And then there's another little fridge that I can plug in, which I didn't need to. One of the very kind girls, I realized I forgot to pack my alarm clock. Not that I can see the clock, but so that the alarm is set so I get up at a consistent time every day. And one of the girls was so nice to actually go and get her clock for me, and I thought that was amazing. And then my room has an air conditioner. The air conditioner is set so that it's actually not super cold in here. But it is enough to just get a little bit of, like, the heat off. And there's a door here, and this opens up onto a back porch. And this is where the property line is. So there's other... So I actually have not been out here, so I'm probably not going to wander around. But anyways, this is out onto the porch just to get some fresh air, which I think is really nice. And, oh, there's bars on the thing. Oh, I did not know that. Someone has dogs, and you can't hear them right now, which is extremely funny because all night roosters were crowing. So apparently either they were cooked up for soup today, or they just decided that now they sleep. But anyways, so there was roosters crowing in the middle of the night, and I actually have no idea what is out here, because I know that there are houses or complexes, and I can hear like when the wind blows, like I can hear an air conditioner in the background, but when the wind blows I can hear leaves, so I'm assuming there are a few trees out here. Anyways, yeah, so that's the back porch. So that's nice. You can go out there and get some fresh air. We are actually surrounded by city, so when you do go outside, again, I made a mess of the bathroom because I got dressed and then went outside. So, light, I'm going to shut the door because this has an open window in here. Up towards the top of the room, there's an open window somewhere along there. And, yeah, so there's a window. And there is a sink and a little shelf that I can put my stuff on. And I have to tell you a cool fact about the toilet. So normally in the Philippines, they do not have toilet paper. That's a luxury. So they actually brought me my own toilet paper, which I am so thankful for. But if you were in another home and they don't have toilet paper and they're rich, they have this thing. So while you're sitting on the toilet, you can just give yourself a bit of a spritz. And yeah, you can just, I can't do it with one hand. Oh, there you go. There you go. You can spritz the undercarriage of the car. Okay, so, and then over here we have a shower. The lever is very different, so I had a cold shower. And to be honest, it is not cold. Like compared to Canadian showers, because our water is usually kept in the basement or something. Water storage is kept there. But here it actually is, the water is drawn up into the attic, and so the heat goes through the tin roofs and just warms up that water. So yeah, so that is my room. And yeah, so we went to the mall today. I didn't get any footage of the mall. The mall was huge. Apparently it was one of their smaller malls. It was not small. It was huge. It's the same as when our family, we went to the Branley Center, and I'd have to say, besides parking, it probably was exactly the same size. I think it was exactly. It might have been a little bit bigger, to be honest. But yeah. And so I got some souvenirs for my fam, which I will probably do a video of that later. And I'm like paranoid of taking up camera space because I misplaced 2 of my camera cards. I had brought extra so that I had lots of room to film, and I misplaced them. So they could still be in my luggage and I just didn't find them, or I lost them. And then I had a wonderful, nice surprise call with my family on speaker. So over there it was nighttime, over here it was morning, and it was awesome getting to talk. It's only day 2 though, so I don't really like super miss anybody yet. Like I do a little bit, but I'm not homesick yet, so probably the 3rd week, that's when I really need those phone calls. So yeah, I think that's it. So anyways, till next time. I hope it's on. Lala, I found your double. Look, she's like you. She has dark curly hair and her cheeks just like you.
We want to get Alex.
And over here, the word for pretty is maganda. Chloe is maganda. Maganda babaya.